Our other top story, Tampa is replenishing its rental assistance program with $4 million. That's after the program handed out its original $1 million in a matter of days. 10 Tampa Bay's Miranda Parnell shows you how it works and what happens if the money dries up.
There's going to come a time, this council is going to have the guts to say we have an emergency crisis.
And the time for that apparently wasn't Thursday evening, but council did unanimously vote to give $4 million additional dollars to renters looking for relief from the newly launched rental and move-in assistance program.
We're resolving this with a Band-Aid on the short term. We have to figure out how to resolve this long term.
A sentiment that members of council and the Tampa Tenants Union actually seem to agree on.
Unfortunately, the wound is so big at this point that I don't think a Band-Aid will suffice. We need real, meaningful housing reform in this city.
Bratton Young is an organizer with the Tenants Union and says the group is still calling for city leaders to enact rent stabilization.
Working people in Tampa are hurting.
Nicole Travis is the administrator of development and economic opportunity for the city, where she says a 4-person team has been working around the clock to process the more than 900 applications they've received for the assistance program since March 1st.
People need help and they can't get bogged down in the process and application. And so this program is really low barrier. You just have to be income eligible. You have to have a assigned lease and experiencing rent increase. This is a 12-month commitment with those residents and the landlord for us to provide financing for that gap from where their rent is to what it's going up to be.
Rent will vary by the neighborhood, but on average, a 1-bedroom apartment will cost you about $1,600 in Tampa and about $2,000 in St. Pete. Travis is still encouraging people to sign up for the program's wait list, even though things are on pause. She says that way renters will be in line for additional funding as it comes available.